just swimming around with the tremolo. I mean, that was it. Like, okay, I can stop looking for other guitars. I got my first guitar. It was like a Hondo Stratocaster. I think the amp it was a bass amplifier, a little tiny practice one. It didn't have any distortion or overdrive, not even a push button. You know, I asked my dad, I said, Dad, I need a distortion pedal. And he said, no, you don't, distortion's bad. And I said, no, the distortion's like, that's what I want. So finally, a friend of his who was a musician and gave me an old distortion pedal. And the second I plugged it in, yes, that's the sound, you know. That's rock and roll. Modern player-wise, the first person that I saw live play with the Jazzmaster was Thurston Moore's solo on a side stage at Lollapalooza. The guitar wasn't in any particular standard tuning, and he had a piece of metal or something, and was singing and playing this, just making tons of noise. And that was like probably the first time I saw someone play one live. Record-wise, My Bloody Valentine, like the thick wall of sound fuzz stuff with the arm in there and the subtle modulation, like that was on record probably my favorite use of it. And then obviously Dinosaur Jr., watching them live too, like it's another Jazzmaster, master Jazzmaster. This specific guitar, it's a 65. Early on in our touring days, I'd come home from tour and I lived right by Austin Vintage Guitars. When we were leaving for tour, I remember begging the owner to take some of my money and hide it while I was gone so I could buy it when I got back. And sure enough, yeah, it's been mine for at least 6 years, I think. Fenders have a bright voice to them, and that's what I love about them. Christian's Rickenbacker he uses the neck pickup and it's pretty dark, and Jake's a humbucker guy. If I was gonna stick out sonically within a song, it's either based around a pedal or it's based around the instrument, and to me, the single coil Fenders, specifically the Jazzmaster and the Jaguar, they fit right in for me, like right where I would want the sound to be. Before this, I was a Tele guy, and Teles are awesome because you can roll back the volume and not lose the high end. But I wanted something that was bigger sounding. The tremolo was something that I yearned from like my days of learning on the Stratocaster. For me, the Jazzmaster tremolo is just more responsive to what like fluid movements and like fast stuff. It's a weird guitar. At first, it can be intimidating because, you know, you're like, oh, okay, cool, there's 2 pickups. There's a 3-way selector, and then you're like, what is this whole thing? Basically, when you flip up here, you've got a separate volume and a separate tone. So if you just kill the volume, you engage the bottom pickup selector. So that's like not really a conventional use of, I mean, technically it's a Jazzmaster, but I don't play jazz on it.